Get out of the way! Thanks. Damn, I gotta remember to put a door here. Okay, so we can immediately come in. There's one drinking water. Certain miss panicking and eating plants. 16,000, that is shit. But we got it. Never mind, we didn't get it. What? What do you mean we didn't get it? God damn it. Alright, say hi for the camera, just with the lenses straight on his face. There, that one's drinking. Never mind, it's eating. I need one of you to drink something. Water, a monster, I don't care. Just put your lips down and fucking chug. Chug away. This is actually what being a photographer is like. You just sit down and fucking wait. Absolutely nothing going on. For that one moment, one chance, one opportunity to seek everything you ever wanted. And I fucking let it slip. It was drinking? I don't know if it was drinking or... There. Looking for water. It's not looking for water. It's fucking drinking. Drinking. Submit. Thank you. There we go. We're leaving. No. Made it just in time. Now, I don't really have an objective right now, but besides just fucking making shit. I mean, looking for dinos, dino genes, and then making them in the factory, or whatever it is, a hatchery. We just got these herbivores, which are definitely the ones that I want at this moment, because it is going to be very dangerous to immediately bring in intelligent dinosaurs. I don't remember them. I don't know, this is not even the hard section. Is it fuzzy? Intelligent, breaks out. Yes, I don't know why I haven't smart. I don't know why they have like the intelligent trait, because I did play this map and I don't remember them having that. And that brings in a whole nother annoyance. By the way, I decorated this a little bit. You can just plop down a giant Spinosaurus skeleton. And we can put not that one, this one. Okay. And the less I look at it, the less I'll realize if it, if it's not placed well. Alright, it's viable. It's not completed, but it's viable. Oh, we have this one too. I fucking forgot. I don't care if you're kind of tired. Let's go. Work, you cheap. Or if you're already making a chain.
Understand
what
we're up against. The world wants to exploit us or shut us down. These are the extremes we face. That's why we stay focused on the job at hand. Add
All right.
this new objective to the list.
Yeah, shut up. He just loves his voice. Dinosaur exports. This asks us to sell dinos, which we don't have a lot, and they don't have a high appeal. So we would have to essentially sell like a bunch of tiny ones, which doesn't really sound appealing. Provide for your guest. This probably will ask me to make a medium one, and increase the number of dinosaur fights. That sounds exciting, but we don't really have a dinosaur that will fight another one. Yeah, one medium drink amenity. The only ones I have them fight right now is a Dilophosaurus. And these fuckers don't fight. They're like the most rabid ass like dinosaurs there are. Fuzzy, long-lived. Yes, go rest. Go rest. Release 2 Nasutoceratops. Big cows. Look at their stupid fucking faces. Look at this. Wrong one. Look at this goofy fucker's face. Hi. Parasaurolophus. What's this? Ah! It didn't happen. So these guys just can't hang out, which is essentially why I like the herbivores that much. Because they just relax and hang out with each other. Unless they have species that they don't like each other, they're essentially very racist. Like almost every dinosaur species in general is very racist towards other ones that are, you know, kind of the same one. Like if you have a ceratop, you know, regular a triceratop, the one that almost everybody knows. With this guy, I'm pretty sure they fucking fight to the death. The same one if you have like a Brontosaurus or what is Diplodocus, another one of the like the big ass neck ones. They also dislike each other, and I don't know why that is. They truly are just racist inside of their own like species. I guess you would call them like different races from different species, which is fucked up. And I'm like, okay, maybe that's like because they eat different food. Maybe that's because that is why. But no, a lot of other dinosaurs also have the same diet. So it's not like oh, we're battling for sustenance or some shit like that. Like this one, there's a Torosaurus. Torosaurus is another like ceratop type. Coelophysis are decently big. There's a Coxognathus, something. That's its name, and it's like very tiny. You can essentially leave them with whoever. They're like a fucking like a iguana, like that, the size of an iguana or something like that. So they can't harm anybody.
Want to know all you can about the history of this place? The people, the dinosaurs? Then the database is for you.
Yes.
There is an encyclopedic amount of information at your disposal. No. Just don't believe everything you read about me, huh?
Shut up. Oh man, I can't read this. I mean, I can't, it doesn't tell me, what species they like. Dislikes Casmosaurus. Okay, so they don't like that one. I think Torosaurus should be fine. So let's look for that guy. It's crazy how wealthy the park is. It doesn't even have like a 1.5 stars. I don't understand why it's doing so well. Like I have fucking $7 million. That generally takes a long time to build up after you start. There's essentially almost all games, there's one moment where you'll like be scraping by and making like every decision you make could either put you under or keep you afloat. You have to move. Like there's been a moment where I literally have to sell a building just to, I think, have like a little bit of electricity and keep me afloat. Have enough for like one charge in the generator. Electricity is the only thing that you truly fucking need. If you don't get that, and if you don't get electricity, like a healthy supply of electricity, yeah, you're done. Like sooner or later, I think the first games that I played. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and let the Parasaurolophus just get used to their environment. Hopefully, don't forget what the fuck I was talking about. Missing ground nut. Have this nut. That might get rid of the open space. Might have to make it bigger. And there we go. They have like a healthy supply of open space. And now we have an actual park here. With a good amount of different dinos. That's Struthio's, Nasutos, and Parasaurus. And we can check it out from here. It's still kind of very hard to see the dinos from here. Like, you just see them randomly, just like, oh, never mind, there's one. And over there, very far away, there's a Parasaur. Alright. Let's get to it though. We need more. Damn, you didn't give me shit. Oh man, what? This isn't the... Oh wow, it gave me even less. It gave me just a 2. You cheap bastard. I'm just gonna wait, like... That wasn't shit. I'm gonna pay for somebody else. Yes. Give me this guy. Faster syntheses. Awesome. Is it gonna be a fight? Wait, what do you mean active contract? What? Oh, right. I forgot. I forgot that I was... Shit. How do I... No. Cancel. I completely forgot about the medium amenity. Oh man, let's get some food. We need some drink up in here. Oh geez, Scoob. This is Scoob. I could just name a dinosaur Scoob. Why are you unhappy, dude? Why are you 4% unhappy? Oh, ground beef. There. Are you good? Seems like it. Just on 64. Perfect. Nothing more, nothing less. They should get by with whatever they need. We're selling dinosaurs here, not fucking prima donnas. That's some fucking divas. The most evil shit you could just do is like put carnivores and just small herbivores and no feeders, just so they start eating them non-stop. I would do that, but it is very annoying because you have to pick up the dead bodies all the time, unless they're like really tiny. It is easier to just give them a goat, and there you go. Like you're happy. We need to get either an aviary or a lagoon. We need to make use of the money we got, which I don't know why the park rating is not going up. It feels weird. Appeal 15%. Guess 400. Why? Jesus. Path. Oh, that makes sense. I forgot. Can I get it? Yes. That makes sense. It's a very tiny fucking... We can actually see that. Overcrowding. Yes. This. Oh, nobody wants to check out these guys. There are 16 here and 3 here that you can barely see. Yeah, one that is straight up just hanging out here. At least they're happy and they don't want to eat anybody. That is always a plus. We should never look down upon that. We'll remove mountains to make more space for my dinos. Alright, let's change the path. This is slightly satisfying. Radius. There we go. How much does that give me? How much is that? Potential guess immediately doubled. Holy shit. Accommodation and transport. There's still the 2 things that are lowering stuff down. Will that count? I don't know. I'd rather not risk it. Well, this doesn't count as it seeing people, so I don't see why this shouldn't be the same. Let's try. If we see, this guy, guess unable to visit. Yeah, so we need to make the path even bigger now.
I'm impressed, but I wouldn't want you to get the right idea. Wrong idea. Forget it.
Oh, we immediately got 2 stars. That's what it was. Wow. Yes, let's get on Lagoon. Let's look up the rest of the Torosaurus. The first big carnivore you can kind of get is Ceratosaurus or Herrerasaurus, which isn't a big one. But Herrerasaurus or Herrerasaurus, if you're from the place that it was found, which I think it is Argentina. And I could say the pronunciation of the countries as they are, like Chile or Argentina. Oh no, it's Chile. No, never mind. It says Argentina, even though this is like this is Los Andes range. Essentially here, this is essentially Argentina, and this is essentially Chile, because there's just a giant fucking mountain range right here. Running the park, running the park, it's kind of a thankless job. You know you kind of sometimes want to go in, check in your dinosaurs, talk to your workers. You know, how's it going, boys? Sadly, since we don't have music on, they generally have like music playing. They have some sort of fucking rancheras or some shit. Some country. Your job is done. Go. I did it for you. I picked up the wheel, told you to fucking move, and did the job myself. Oh wow, I don't even have a medical center. Well, I've been fucking lucky then. Nobody's gotten sick at all. I am so irresponsible. Well, we just wait. There's sadly a lot of waiting, unless you're using like a smaller map or a shorter map. So let's see, what can we now research now that we are... I need one for this. Monorail. Right. Dinosaur welfare. Is somebody sick? Oh, one of them got knocked down. Well, sucks to suck. Like, if you attack one of the rangers, that makes sense. Go to sleep, bitch. Chill out. Herbivores are so, like, nice. It is the reason why I like them so much. Because they're essentially cows. At least that's how they make them in this one. Now we can do this. We can't connect it to this one, so as weird as it looks, we need to put another one down. Right here. That's good enough. It looks so awful. You put two stations right next to them, even though there's a plot. God damn! There's a spot you can connect it right there. Sorry, my brain doesn't fucking function sometimes. I know my, English isn't my first language, but god damn it, I've been speaking it for a long time. And by the way, we can just do this. We can just put the monorail on their fucking place. But let's here, fill it up as much as possible, just so they don't have any place to chill. Okay, so it seems that the dinosaurs don't react to buildings. They react purely to paths. Even if they're intelligent, they don't react to, like, say, people going to the hotel. If so, it is possible that they just stop seeing them the moment they go in, because they're going in to disappear. They don't remain on the map if they go into the hotel, I'm guessing. You know, that does look like a bit of a mess, so let's make it so it goes straight. That doesn't look awful at all. We're going for functional. We're not going for style. Style comes once you essentially have almost everything. And also, like, even if you kind of make a messy park, it still ends up looking pretty good once you reach, like, the final stages of it. Large, damn it. We'll have to start replacing that. I forgot about that. We can make it so there's like a mod. There's a goddamn dog barking. I'm gonna put it down. My digital dinos require attention. Shut up. My fake Unreal dinos, Unreal Engine dinos require attention. Shut up. Thank you. It's fine, everybody. He has quieted down. My sniper has already done its job. Our park rating is going down. I don't know why. God damn it, I always fucking forget. There's so many things you can do in this game that you always are like, okay, what next? What next? And what next? It's kind of hard to follow along one specific thing. See, now we have a giant monorail going along the dino dens. I'm sure, you know, that's not very intrusive for the dinosaurs at all. Let's go. I wanna... Oh shit, now that I think about it. Damn, I didn't put this down. I'm a goof ass. There we go. I've been doing this... I've been just raw dogging this entire fucking playthrough without putting this shit down. Okay, this is essentially... This is probably gonna lead us to like 3rd star immediately. I don't think I put it very well. Whatever. This should bring in more people though. Is essentially what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I put it like shit. It's good enough. This building is fucking awesome. This is the building that I think was in the middle of Jurassic World. Okay, Torosaurus is done. Release that bitch out. Sorry. Cracking on my knuckles. Because, you crack your knuckles after a job well done. I birthed these dinos for my own pussy. Now, explore, boys. They need ground fibers, though. There we go. Come on, you don't have enough? Alright. Some people say a man is made out of mud. Alright. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood. Skin and bones. Perfect. That looks neat. Now if you come in, now you actually have something to look at instead of just seeing the goddamn empty space over there. And then just a giant path that leads to nowhere. And over there is the management area. Just so it looks a little bit more neat. Or neater. You see, yeah, now it's actually like filled up. There's stuff you can look at. It's not just empty space and whatnot. So next up, let's get a fucking bigger boy. That means soon we'll have to look at bigger fences. And I didn't put the goddamn amenity down. I need amenities. Amenities. We'll have a water park. That's, you know what? That's something I think, even though this game, you know, there's still a lot of stuff that I'm missing. There's still like a lot of dinosaurs you can get. And there's like different varieties of essentially this. You know, there's a cinema. I think with the second improvement you can get a gym, fossil zone. There's like a lab. There's like different stuff you can get, but it's essentially the same building. Like that's something that's very boring about this. That attractions, essentially this one, that you have like a lot of varieties. They're just like functional varieties. That means like, okay, you can, with this one you can attract this type of client, and with this other one you can get this and blah blah blah. But like I wish, let's see if I can make this kind of, not perfectly. I just kind of wish they would have like rides. I think that would look so cool if you actually had like a... That looks pretty good. Like imagine if you could just put a roller. That looks actually really good. I like it. From the front, not so much, but it looks pretty good from the back. I would love it if you actually had like rides. Like you can put a roller coaster here, a Ferris wheel, what is it, like a carousel. Like imagine a carousel, but instead of horses, you had like raptors. You have like raptors going around, or a petting zoo that was actually like you had kind of like the babies, or the dinosaurs that you were like, oh yeah, I want dinosaurs that you can pet. Okay, for you to use this dinosaur, it has to have the docile trait, which is a thing in the game. Some dinosaurs have the docile trait. Even some of the carnivores, it says like, oh yeah, this one never attacks people, therefore you can use it in this petting zoo, and I don't know, have in some way be able to see that. See, have a petting zoo and it has like an open pen. You can see it from above, and you have these dinosaurs hanging out. Like as long as it's not like they're not too big, you can just have them hang out with people, and maybe you have some sort of interaction, but that's like a little bit more work. But that seems so much more interesting than just like, okay, you have places you can see dinosaurs, places to sleep, and this like very closed attraction area that is essentially nothing really. Like this is not really anything. Like this is a building, but you kind of get bored of just looking at buildings. Oh shit. What is it? Oh yeah, we need bigger amenities. I think this is the second time remembering that. Medium amenity. Amenity. I have a food one, a drink one. There. We got that, which we had a fucking while ago. And all of them fit. Perfect. Goddamn. Yeah, a lot of people wanted to shop here. It was so full. Full. I guess when sometimes you just speak out in another language and you're like, yeah, that was really well structured. But once you start like recording that, once you there's stakes. Speaking of steaks, this fucking dog is being fed or some shit. I don't know, because he's really going at it. Once you start like recording yourself or you're talking to somebody, that's when like shit gets rough. Because it's so easy for your like speaking voice or your like linguistic structures to become like so fuzzy once you're like nervous, and it is hard. Like I have been talking, why are so many people going there? I have been speaking English or just like getting better at it or just practicing it for a long time, but it's still something that's really hard, mastering a second language, even though you don't live in a section of the world where it's like widely spoken. That's so fucking difficult. It is no joke. It's still something that even after all these years, it's rough. But I don't think you should ever give up. It is difficult, of course, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. It wasn't when I started talking. I wasn't like about a positive message when it was when I was starting, but I guess it naturally came to that. This is actually cooler to look through. You can actually see all of them. Even though I don't know why the glass in this game always looks really dirty. How many visitors do we have? Definitely more than 500. So we should be able to get tours. Yes. Oof. Don't be angry. Come on. We have 12 millions. I don't know why sometimes you kind of just hope for economical instability just because it kind of like adds a little bit more to it, but you know, this is awesome. Having like the ability to just be like, all right, what the fuck do I want? A giant moat? Let's fucking do that. How much will it cost? 4 million? Who cares? I have 10. And I'm sure I'll make those 4 millions in like 20 minutes. This is what like half of the time being a millionaire must be like. You're just so fucking rich. You're just like, I don't know, another jet, sure. You know, you don't keep yourself a millionaire just by wasting shit, but it's still, I imagine you. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of like, fuck it. Torosaurus are happy. He's just sleeping. Let's see this little guy. Oh, it is sleeping. You good? It's been a tough day. It's night. Once you go into first person, that's how you. That's like the real enjoyment out of these Spark games. You're just like, oh yeah, you know, this is just, let's put this here, let's put that there. But once you go into first person view, that's when you realize like, oh, properly putting stuff down is what makes a place feel alive. You know, once you go out, especially at night, this game is actually really cool at night. Because you get to see like all of the lights, you know, if you put any fountain, which is the, you know, like decorations in. They look awesome eventually, but they are like, oh well, this is missing like a cranium there. It's missing a skull. Cranium. And also that's like very dark. I remember that having more lights on. Let's say you can have a lantern. This. You put this here. I'm sure the people that are trying to sleep here are, you know, they don't mind. I think that's... yeah, that's basically in the middle. And you're here now. And you can see like the light hitting it. That looks awesome. And you go through the path. There's hotels, you know, there's some stuff you can put there. Some fountains, some skeletons. There's actually... let's just do something right now. We can put this motherfucker here. Let's put it right up looking at the path. And this other guy here. You know, he's gonna look at you while you're pissing. And some... you know, another... that's way too fucking big. Where else could I put it, though? Here. That looks great. And if you feel like there's... if you feel like there's too much space looking outside, you can always do this. You know, you fill up the empty space with forests. You know, that way when you do go through it, it does feel like more encapsulated. Like, instead of this just being a plot of land, now it feels like, oh wow, you're inside of this place. Like you're inside of this facility, you know, surrounded by forest. You know, I missed the spot. You can see like the management area right, you know, beyond there. But that makes it so much more... what is the fucking word they always use? Immersive. It definitely makes it more immersive once you start putting stuff down. Cover it with forest. You can actually put fucking just giant boulders down. I'll just put a fucking boulder down there. One here. I'm sure my security guy won't mind having to drive around giant rocks. And we put... can it fit here? Yes. Perfect. Oh, and light, of course. There we go. Let's not put it straight at the people just coming out, just like, oh god! My eyes! My sight has been taken away. You know, we have one here. We have another one here that's properly lit. And the people look so dark. It was just like, damn, this park is lit like shit. You know, there should probably be more lights running along the path, but, you know, don't have that much time. Dude, I could just leave it here. I could just leave it here. That's a proper park. You know, just 5 species. That's it. Nothing more. Ichthyosaurus, that's from the lagoon. Plesio, that's also from the lagoon. Dimorphodon, that's from the aviary. I could just leave it there. You know, these people are happy. They don't care. But once you start having like a lagoon, either a lagoon or an aviary, one of the two, you're already like 3.5, 4, and the 5th star, you know, you do it like this. It's just so fucking quick. Oh, right. MVU. Where's the ranger post? I forgot to do this. Oh, god damn it. I also forgot to put it down. Oh god, you know, drinking game. Take a shot every time I fucking forget something. I'm pretty sure you'll have memory loss by the time, you know, the 2nd episode is out. I need to remember to, like, look at notifications, because that's the thing that lets you know, like, oh yeah, this is done. Like, get to it. Let's go. Now we'll have doctors for dinosaurs, even though that we've been essentially going for like months without even looking at them. We put them out. I don't know who like gave birth to them. Definitely not a doctor or a vet. Oh yeah, the Herrera. Hopefully it is avian pox. Avian pox is a fucking pain in the ass. So for this, you need to quarantine all dinosaurs with avian pox for 15 seconds. And the way that it works is that one of them gets sick, of course, and they immediately start losing health. But the thing is, it always happens in these ones, where there's so fucking many of them. There is, you know, you generally start out not using that much space. You kind of want to keep all the herbivores in one den, just because it's efficient. And once you start getting more species, that's when you kind of want to spread them out. Unless you're working with carnivores, and if that's the case, that's when you immediately just like, oh well, I have to keep them inside. You kind of want to keep them all in the same place. Rabies. Stop. I need to take a picture of it. We need to take pictures of dinosaurs with rabies so you can unlock the recipe. Not the recipe, the research. And there we go. Stay right here. Oh fuck! Yeah, you know, they have a little bit of tough love, you know. They sometimes they like the Q. Where are you? Got him. Got him. There we go. So he no longer has rabies. And that's how you solve it. Quick work. We made fucking quick work of that shit. Saw it, pictured it, you know, took a picture of it, photographed it.